So we're gonna. I don't think
I've getting started.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten to see any of Michael today, which is unfortunate. We're gonna have that one Michael versus Icy on screen. The only Puff I've had the commentate was Dawson before, so I'm gonna see if I can see any differences between their two gameplays. Definitely, as talented as I think Dawson is, definitely a huge skill gap between the two. And ooh, a very unfortunate start for HT there. Ooh.
Yeah, so I want to kind of see how HT approaches this matchup. He's kind of been blending in a mix of the double lasers with just like falling drill into grab. And of course, all those are really good. Puff's essentially a kill percent right now if he lands the up throw up air. So we got to see just how he chooses to close out those stocks, because there's a lot of different kind of I guess spheres of influence for Fox players versus predominantly Hungrybox, where you got like your Mewtwo Kings who kind of look for like your back airs at high percents. You got your IBDWs who kind of like zone the Puff out and are able to kind of play defensively and then find the kill. And then you have your Mangoes who just go buck wild all day.
It's going to be interesting to see, because from what I've seen and what I know about HT, seems like a very aggressive, balls-to-the-wall kind of player. And from what Michael's reputation has built up over the years of a very slow, methodical, willing to take his time. So in principle, we would probably see Michael, of those two styles clashing, that would go in Michael's favor. But maybe in a matchup like this, HT will be able to figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael known for his net play prowess as well. So it's a huge uphill battle just from what we know about these two players from the jump for HT. But he's keeping up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah, there's
Let's grab lemon here.
We do have the ledge grab, but we might need to check it. I might need to port myself so we can go down real quick. Or we might have someone checking down there in the chat. We need a stat keeper down there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, HT finding a lot of quick damage, but we just have to see how he's going to pick up the kill. He got it with that falling up air on the first stock, but what's he going to look for this time?
Ooh, spot dodge in place. Not able to get anything off there. Ooh, running out of jumps.
One jump left.
Ooh. Interesting, going out there, get him. Yeah. We haven't. It seems like we haven't had many of off-stage scenarios where Michael's having to punch, and it looks like these guys are trying to feel out where their space is. Michael not getting the pivot to get that jab reset.
Nice, just out spaces the get up attack, and actually, I see Michael use dash attack a ton actually in the games that I've seen him on LAN. So I guess it works pretty well for him in net play too.
Yeah. Getting that. We were seeing that earlier with HT sets. He did like 2 of those ledge stalls and then got the tournament winner, which I don't know if that's something he wants to do, but he seems to get it consistently for better or for worse, which Michael may start pick up on as we go throughout. Oh, and hopefully that's not something we see consistently throughout the set.
Looks like just a missed wave dash towards the edge of the stage, just kind of fell off to his death. 3 stocks to 1 right now.
And that is a factor you got to keep in mind of essentially Fox's neutered ledge options, or how much these Fox players or Spaces players are willing to risk it going for these ledge dashes. Is the benefit of getting back on stage with those high frames worth potentially just losing your stock for free? Okay, we're going to see the ledge stall. Yeah, again, a bunch of ledge stalls into tournament winners.
And I think that's so important too, especially because we're on net play also, and that execution window just becomes a little bit harder for some people. So, then you come down to, like, are you nervous enough to even attempt it? And I think that's going to wrap up game 1.
Yeah, a weird way to end up after. I can't imagine HT was trying to do that charge forward smash over there. But nonetheless, I don't think it played too much of a role of Michael taking that first game. So imagine we're going to go over to Stadium here. This is definitely, I feel like most like casual Melee fans are like, oh yeah, I know what stages were favored either way in this one. This is pretty straightforward of counter picks for these two guys.
Sure. Yeah, certainly Stadium, a good stage. We've seen, the Mangoes of the world take Puffs to Yoshis early, but that's just because they're looking for just total suffocation at that point. I guess we'll have to see. FD of course, also really good. Armada Fox is picking that a good bit as well. You kind of just get open range to camp out, and no platforms really to interrupt any type of up throw up air. So then it just comes down to, is the Puff going to be able to SDI it?
Yeah. And right from that start, I think Michael made a very clear statement by crouching and power shielding those lasers, being like, hey, if you're going to sit here and shoot lasers, we can hang out all day. But HT, again, like you mentioned, going potentially the Yoshis to try to snuff out the Puff, but it seems like even here, and we're seeing this a little bit in game 1 with a less success of HT just continuing to put the gas on, not doing it like mindlessly. He's seeing those areas, goes for the down throw tech chase.
And that's going to be a tech, yeah.
Nah, I'm not able
and
to
removing the platforms is really important for this as well, because it makes a lot of your flow charts pretty linear at this point, because you just kind of look for your options, figure out when he's at high percent, and then go for the kill moves.
Ooh.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. We haven't seen any real any rest attempts at all from Michael. Wonder if we'll see it come out on this stage like you were speaking on before, hitting that oh, nice tech into doing something incredible to do something very, very sad. And there's another SD. Like, this game it's still neck and neck, but that might come back to haunt him. Again, like one of the big pitfalls of Fox on net play is just sometimes you mess up. And I mean, it's Fox on normal melee as well. Sometimes you just mess up and die. You can do all these cool things, but you can also die real quick. Ooh, and he does get the ledge dash.
Being a Fox player, you know, I played with SFAT at the last Big House, and he said, you know, if you play Fox, you're just going to get destroyed for years on end. And that's just kind of the life you have to live.
Ooh, okay.
And I guess that is still kind of true when you consider, you know, the Zane matchup, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Nowhere's safe. Like, nowhere's safe for a grab against HT, but he should be able to kill that. We're into a 2-stock match on here. Game 2, loser gets 7th down here in top 8, best of 5 here. Okay, and yeah.
I think this counter pick's working out really well for him right now too, because you can already see he's keeping even on tempo, and you know, he's moving just as fast as he was in the first game, just making less mistakes right now. This is talking about HT.
Yeah. Okay.
Michael maybe looking for the turnaround grab there, just wasn't quick enough on it.
Interesting fair mix up there. Yeah, this is something I just love about this matchup. It's just always so tense. It feels like neither character is ever safe. And there's especially like the percents and the airs. Ooh, jab up smash. HT keeps it going. Looking real nice, but it never feels like either character is safe.
Yeah, basically both characters are at kill percent at all times.
Yeah. I think makes it one of the most exciting matches. One of the most exciting matches that involves a floaty in melee. Ooh.
Oh, he could have gotten the rest maybe, but looks like he just wanted the guaranteed damage and going to push him back off stage. Nice. Catches him on the ledge and takes the stock.
And we're pretty much back to even here. HT technically has the lead and has been putting on the pressure this game 1, but going down 2-0 against Puff is sometimes a death sentence. Oh no. Oh no.
That's kind of the issue you get on FD for the Puff player, is that she can just open you up with those grabs if she lands that, so you really have to play safe around her shield.
All right, so what do we got here? Neck and neck, any hit could do it. Oh god, spot dodge definitely not what he wanted there. Oh,
full up nair is not quite.
Okay. Oh god. Maybe seeing a little bit of spaghetti from HT. Ripping that up smash, not going to get anything off it. Oh, don't SD. I can feel it. I can feel it happening.
So scary for the Fox to come back to the ledge. What's he going to do? He's got center stage again. Let's see how he takes control.
Yeah, it looks like HT's going to hold it down. He's going to camp over there in the middle. Just wait for Michael to come to him.
Wow, he's not even shooting lasers right now.
Oh, no. Ooh. All right. Oh, this is so tense.
Oh!
Okay. They're just fighting over this tiny piece
Nair's
of land.
Not going to do it for a very, very long time. You got to find a new aerial to go for.
Okay, can see edge cancel. No. I'm afraid of the ledge. Okay.
Oh, so scary. He gets the hit off the tech read, and that might do it if he can just grab ledge.
Oh, damn. HT had that pressure that entire game. I'm curious to see if we're going to see him run it back or maybe take it to somewhere a little bit tighter. He's got one more game to adapt, and he was starting to figure it out there, but he's gonna have to figure it out a little bit faster, and he's gonna have to, if he takes this third game, he's gonna have to win 2 matches on Dreamland, which is a big ask for any player.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the counter pick was pretty good for him overall, but I guess we gotta see what he thinks, because I don't know if he actually needs platforms right now. Yeah, I think it's just mostly, is he gonna be able to out neutral him?
Yeah.
Starting off pound and neutral, really gets like 15% off that.
You just gotta put it in every once in a while. Make sure, keep him honest, make him thinking about that. Because if he just has to spend that extra decibel of brain power, that extra little bit of brain power on thinking about, can Pound do this? Ooh, and ripping that up smash. Again, taking this lead.
I'm gonna say HT almost reminding me of like hacks right now, just like kind of choppy, really fast movement, and like lots of wave dashes in there. Like he's moving super fast, and if he can just keep up that momentum, then it might overwhelm Michael eventually.
He's playing with such a confidence that we don't see. We see a lot of players when they go against Puffer, like in those floater matchups, just kind of take it slow it down, analyze these situations. Where HT, no, is just like, I want to play this way against Puff, and this is how I'm going to do it, and it's working really well in the last couple games.
Wow,
Getting
finds
another
the second hit and fair into the up smash.
looking real clean from HT.
Yeah, and that's going to be key to the matchup, just finding those early kills. Of course, the earlier you can get that Puff out, you know, if he's able to trade stocks once Michael starts eventually landing rest, then he can just keep that stock advantage in his favor.
Ooh. Not able to get the rest off that. Probably wouldn't want to even go for that anyway, because HT would get a nice rest punish.
Rest? Oh,
okay,
no.
yeah, it looks like he's not.
Oh
in
my
for
god.
it.
Wait, it's still going. I don't think he has a jump.
Oh no. Well, sometimes it really do be like that. And with that, Michael just sucks the air out of the room. The whole chat just not happy to see that. Oh god, yeah. Now rest
Wave
is
dashes out of Michael. Like, you don't see wave dash to approach like that, but he just keeps doing it.
Jesus. The charged up smash. Yeah, Michael's feeling himself a little bit. Is starting to fight a little bit back to this momentum's like, no, I can't let you get in for that free. Starting to feel out what he's doing, the roll in, roll out.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? There's only so much that a Puff player can do to really swag out on their opponent. Like, you know, Fox has a ton of tech skill, can like quad shine, do all that stuff, but you know, Puff's got rest reads and you know, hit, like a crazy pull out or something.
All right, but HT not willing to give up this lead just yet. Michael might get another one of those crazy 5 or 10 up air strings, but he's gonna have to need to do it soon. Oh, HT,
Wow.
oh my god.
Flurry of aerials right there.
Getting bingo, checking off all those different aerials in that combo, making the put everything on there. Taking everything in. Oh,
And this is still super scary for HT. He doesn't want to be in this position on last stock.
and you start to hear the Jaws theme. The clutch box theme is
Na,
coming.
na, na,
Oh
na.
no! Oh no! Oh, I thought he was gonna get jab reset.
Okay, back to neutral. Let's see how he gets out of the corner.
Come on, HT, please. HT. Oh,
There
okay.
again, not gonna do it at that high percent. You need quite a bit more.
Uh-oh. The wave dash in, looking to get on the other side of him, maybe get that shield grab. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
even weak hit nair into up smash isn't gonna link right now either. So he's got to just try to look for like a strong back air, falling up air, maybe you know down throw chain grab.
I'm a little scared. HT's looking to try to slow this one down, and maybe he's able to code switch this late in the set, but I'm a little afraid that he's not going to be super familiar with how to do this. Is that going to... Oh.
Weak hit nair almost killing off the reverse hit.
Oh, God. Oh! Michael risked it all on a pound, hoping to catch him slipping, but it is he who's slipping. But now we slip on over to Dreamland for game 4, and if HT's got more room to move with, so he's gonna have to keep on pressing that advantage a little bit more.
Sure, I'm a little bit nervous though because if he's looking for those nairs to kill at high percent, that's gonna take a long time to find it on Dreamland.
Maybe he's gonna have to count on those up smashes that he's been getting. Maybe he'll be able to rip those a little bit more. Oh no!
Jab reset. Oh, he went for the regrab instead.
Yeah, interesting choice there. Okay, HT. Not afraid, knowing how much the deck is stacked against him on a stage like this. Yeah, not able to get the follow-up on that. All right.
Yeah, HT's switching up the game plan a little bit right now. Just not very afraid to be in the corner because he's not really that much in danger of dying yet, but just kind of firing the laser a little bit more.
Let's see if we're going to see him rip another one of these up smashes to take a stock. Okay, like, not sure. I imagine up smashes for all smashes may be able to kill. Yeah, so looking for those grab finishes. Okay, now he's about the range where he's going to either need that raw up smash or, oh, no.
That's like the 3rd or 4th time Michael's read that illusion and just caught him.
Yeah.
See if HT kind of just mixes up the recovery or if Michael just metagames him out of that.
HT knowing that he can't take too much percent here. This is going to start getting a little bit scary. Okay, tech chase.
Wow, so fast, but doesn't really get any percent off of it.
I don't think jumping to platform will cover any of those options with the tech chase. I imagine that's not what HT was looking for. Okay.
Again, the nair kill.
That's pretty even with how early Puff can die. Well, I mean, on this stage, HT's going to have to rack up a lot. Okay, no. HT's just going to keep it like straight up even with these percentages. Nice dare on shield.
Super interesting, too. He's going for a lot of just instant shine off of the dare when he could be picking up grabs. And, you know, of course, grab being really important in this matchup.
God.
I guess elect for more damage, seeing if he could just pick up the kill elsewhere.
Oh, I think that was I heard a little bit of a hint of a charge forward smash coming out there. Ooh, nice shine stall to mix it up on him. Getting back there safe in a situation that could have got real bad real quick. Okay, can he make this bad for him? No, okay, still getting a lot of damage. Ooh, that's not,
okay.
that is...
Miscue.
I don't think that's a true combo. Definitely not what he's looking for. Papa Sakurai is smiling, but HT is certainly not. Especially after does not hit
misses the tech too. And again, we saw HT do the jump back into Firefox that time. Michael anticipating that instant illusion and just grabbing ledge, but now he knows that HT is going to go for the mix-up.
All right, and again, we saw this first stock. HT was able to pretty much even it back up, and just barely not able to do it. But any strong aerial,
not quite, but the next one.
Especially do it. Oh, okay, take a little bit breath. Everyone, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, back into the match, and that's all HT needed. We're playing a 2-stock match here on Dreamland, Game 4. What's he got? Oh, the tournament winner from the ledge. I hate to see it. Oh, maybe that might be. Oh no.
Wow, catches him off of the aerial with the shine.
God. Okay, he's gonna the rare Jigglypuff shine gimp. Nah, he's gonna
Ooh,
continue
who says
to
you
get
can't
back.
get Puff?
Ooh, Puff dies early. Puff. Oh, okay. Oh, nice STI there from Michael. God, this matchup just gets me so scared. It's really like a horror movie. Every time HT gets hit, I'm just like, oh, he's dead. Oh, and maybe I should be saying the reverse every time. Getting those up smashes. HT looking to take this to Game 5. 2 Dreamland games, not too concerning. Don't do the tournament winner after
HT and
stalling
Michael
forever.
looking like they switch controllers.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Oh man. And the loser of this gets 7th. I believe Michael was one of our top seeds, maybe 3rd or 4th seed here at this event. One of the last bastions besides Lod sitting on winner's side of Grands. Oh, he's gonna go get him? Oh no.
And again catches that illusion.
Oh no, it's
right
gonna
to the
happen
ledge.
again.
He's able to pick it up.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I mean, HT was able to pull it out last time, but oh no, please God no, please God no. He's a family.
Oh my gosh.
Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. You're playing on NetPlay, you're playing friendlies, you're playing at locals. Puff is Puff is Puff.